James 1 is James the Wine Guy. Stay tuned for this video review of this beautiful Sauvignon Blanc coming from Napa Valley, so stay tuned. Huge lover of Sauvignon Blanc, and I think Napa Valley is, obviously a great source of Sauvignon Blanc, and it does so with great excellence, and it depends obviously on the producer. But for me, this is a very dependable producer, Cornerstone Cellars, Napa Valley. I think they do a tremendous job with their Napa Valley program as well as an Oregon program. For me, Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc represents a really great fine point of California winemaking. Now, Sauvignon Blanc is also a wine variety that I didn't warm up to quite, in a very easy way. I would say that Sauvignon Blanc, and I mentioned this before, I apologize if it seems repetitive, but I actually think it's a great story because I think how many other people are coming to that point of intersection of loving wines, but also from a viewpoint that's very different. And that is, I think a lot of people, anecdotally, I know a lot of people who taste wines that I think are just, they probably think it's okay when they're younger, and in my case, that's the same thing with Sauvignon Blanc. And, later on, you realize what a great passionate love affair you have with a variety. Mine would be Sauvignon Blanc, and I have a few other varieties as well. Very ecumenical, small e when it comes to wine varieties, but I have a whole host of favorite wine varieties. So here we go. I'm going to pour a little more in this glass. Now, importantly so, I'm going to be reviewing the 2009-2010 Cornerstone Cellars Sauvignon Blanc, and really the simple reason is to taste a vertical. Now, I don't do that very often, and it's a really great treasure to have these three vintages in my possession to taste through with you and, get the characterization. And I think that's a beauty of Sauvignon Blanc and the beauty of tasting Sauvignon Blanc from one producer year over year over year and see how they characterize. If I reviewed Cornerstone before Sauvignon Blanc, I'm not going to look back at past notes. I'm really going to start fresh and clean, and I always do so with every single bottle review. In fact, I don't even want to know the notes from another producer or another writer. I'm going to do it from my perspective of tasting without any sort of influence whatsoever. So here we go with this wine. As always, a scent characterization, flavor profile, and then point scores. So this is not a Sauvignon Blanc that's going to over-characterize in terms of maybe a overly grassy or maybe too much citrus, but it really gets a really nice, beautiful, complex characterization of many characteristics. Here we go. Beautiful notes on this wine include yellow peach, sliced Adriatic fig, additional notes of white flowers, golden citrus tones, and a hint of fennel in this as well. So here we go next to the flavor characterization and the point score. I love the expressive quality of this wine. I love the nuanced characteristics of this wine. Absolutely beautiful. This is, getting to almost that French Sancerre style, which I absolutely adore as well. And so this does not taste like the 2011, as I didn't expect it to taste like that. On this wine, I'm getting notes of white and yellow peach, bright citrus zest on pulp, hibiscus, almond, and a hint of nutmeg. I give this wine a 9.4 out of a 10.0 scale. Think of this as 94 points out of 100 points. Fantastic wine, absolutely gorgeous. So stay tuned for more and more great wine adventures to come. And I'm going to post other Cornerstone Sauvignon Blanc videos right here for your review. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for following me on this amazing wine journey, the most amazing year of diversity of tasting and wines of excellence, artistically driven wines. Thank you and salud.